Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic... They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession. We can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being
Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Played it short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aim forwards. Diangana. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Tchouameni. Valverde forwards and with intent. Camavinga. Now he's got space here. That's really well manoeuvred. Diangana. And it's fault. And here's Andre Silva. Valverde. Tchouameni. Valverde. Looks to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Nice touch. Valverde. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, played right into his path. Mbappe! Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's nice. It's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior. The ball goes in. Clears it away. Rafa Mir. Victor Fort. Moved on forwards. Rafa Mir is onto it in a flash. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's beaten the last man. And that was very necessary. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Talk forwards.
Well, it's very much the start we expected. There is a sizable gulf in quality between the two sides.
Diangana. Now it's Andre Silva.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press. Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. And here's Valverde. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! They've got rid. And it's Chouameni. Hoisted in. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's not going far. Chouameni. Oh, shooting chance! Vinicius Junior. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's been won straight back. Rudiger played over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior, and here's Rodrigo. Valverde goes for the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rafa does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Rodrigo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rafa now he's off and running. That's a little off target. Mbappe. It's a nicely shaped ball. Rodrigo! He's scored! First blood drawn.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Andre Silva, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodrigo. Valverde. And the pass is intercepted. It's run loose here. Moved on forwards. Hector Fort. And that's put paid to a promising move. Camavinga. Camavinga tries making a foray down the right.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Succumbs to the pressure. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a loose ball. Mbappe have it back and can go again. And it's Andre Silva. Hector Fort. Hector Fort looking for a runner. Cleared away. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafa Mir. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good ball! Rodrigo! It's anyone's ball now. That's good play. Great position here. And a chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Valverde. Rodrigo. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. That is lovely. Andres shot and goal! It's in!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rodrigo, Chouameni, Camavinga, Rodrigo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Chouameni, Camavinga, Chouameni, shifted upfield. Valverde, aim forwards. Hector Fort. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lofted upfield. Chance! Taken with style. They have come roaring back. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
In he goes again!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Chouameni, Valverde, Chouameni, Valverde, Rudiger, gently done. Diangana, Hector Fort, Diangana. That looks a cracking ball. He's cut it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Andre Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Flings it across. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo stood his ground strongly. Alexander-Arnold, now here's the delivery. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.